Yeah, when Penny invited me to say a few words tonight, I was a bit taken aback. First of all, I feel a bit of a fraud, to be honest with you, because I haven't directly supervised a KESS 2 scholar, but I did supervise a number of KESS 1 scholars. And two of them actually work for me now. So we managed to retain some of the best KESS scholars within the university. I do count it a great privilege to have this opportunity to speak to you tonight and to say something about the culmination of this wonderfully successful and amazing program. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but KESS can truly be described as a journey. And a journey I'd like to summarize in 3 E's. It's been exciting, it's been exacting, and it's also been very emotional. And you can pick that up in Penny's voice earlier, really. When you've put your heart and soul into something for the best part of a decade, it leaves its mark. It makes an imprint on the soul. And I think that's definitely the case for Penny and the team. But it's also put its mark and its impression on so many people, hundreds of people over the years, across this great country. So what does KESS mean for Wales? What does KESS mean for UWTSD? Well, it's enabled us to connect and to partner with some great companies. It's enabled us to connect and partner with some great students, some great researchers, whether it be life sciences and health, low carbon energy, whether it be ICT, digital economy, advanced engineering materials, or the vital role of connecting culture and building our understanding of people, place, and the people and place of Wales in the world. So KESS has allowed us to stretch and rethink the notion of innovation, not just technological innovation, but also social innovation. Projects that we've engaged with primarily have been around the STEM areas. And as we've heard recently, I think most universities, I think all universities now had a visit from the Chief Science Advisor in recent months, who's got very strong opinions on translational research. Quite provocative statements in terms of where we should get our money from. But the key thing that I've taken from those visits has been the importance of translational research, that knowledge and research has to deliver economic value to the people of Wales. Yes, we want to deliver cultural and social value as well, but it has to deliver economic value to the people of Wales, to build up the economy, to build up the companies in Wales. And KESS is a fantastic example of that in action. Yes, it's taken governmental or European money to facilitate it, but the model itself is a fantastic model, bringing together Welsh universities within a partnership structure, delivering directly into the needs of companies, small and large, in their locality. A fantastic achievement. You know, as well as some of the highlights from me personally, colleagues have been talking to me this week about the impact of KESS on their careers, on their lives. Colleagues who work in, say, non-destructive testing with us in Swansea and Port Talbot, and companies and organisations such as TWI, which had numerous KESS scholars through the door, and the impact that's made on their business models. Or those who've been involved with social housing companies, when in Swansea, coastal housing, and how bringing an artist to do a project within a social housing company just transformed the experience of tenants within social housing. Or working with companies involved with the circular economy, turning building waste into new sustainable products. All examples of the work of KESS and how that's impacted on the university, in University of St David, on our local businesses. But it's also been the impact we've seen on the social sciences, how early interventions within schools and communities to promote physical literacy has transformed children's lives and opportunities for health and well-being throughout their lifetime. Or in the arts, where, as I mentioned, how we're working with tenants within quite poverty-stricken backgrounds to enable them to develop better understanding of the opportunities open to them in society, and to work with an artist or with a creative to transform their lived experience. Or in the humanities, where we've done projects linking people studying the Islamic and Christian perspectives and bringing those together to improve mental health and well-being within communities. So, as a nation, as a holistic team representing this room, over 500 PhDs, over 250 research masters. These are not small numbers, these are big numbers and disproportionately large for a country of our size. So has KESS been successful? It's been phenomenally successful. But for me, the greatest achievement of KESS is to be found in 3 Ps. The people, the partnerships, and the power. The people, well, that's the way it's transformed people's lives. How it's transformed the engagement of research students with companies and research students with the universities. And the companies with the universities. The partnerships. You know, I have the privilege of sitting on the WIN, Wales Innovation Network board. And to me, that's, I don't think WIN would have existed, really. Maybe, yeah, WIN wouldn't have existed without the kind of forebears of the KESS partnership. How the universities coming together in Wales to work together, to share ideas, to share knowledge, not fighting against each other, but actually working together in partnership. To me, that's the prototype of WIN. And I'm proud that WIN is hopefully going to carry on some of that legacy and may feed back into the KESS network. It's about those partnerships which have been established between companies, which has maybe given SMEs in the regions their first opportunity to engage in meaningful research with a KESS scholar. And finally, my 3rd P is power. But I'm a designer by background, I'm not an engineer, but I'm going to take the scientific definition of power, meaning the work done in a unit of time. Boy, has KESS delivered power. The amount of work that's been done in a relatively short amount of time is phenomenal. And when we look back at KESS, we can do so, therefore, with justifiable pride. Pride, the sheer amount of work done and the success achieved. And I want to add a personal note here, success which is in no small part to the work of Penny and her team at Bangor and the dedicated teams in each partner university. To all of you, I say thank you. Diolch yn fawr and pob lwc for the future. Okay? Thank you so much.